Well, folks, Donald Trump is back in the White House. Love him or loathe him, one thing's for sure. His policies could significantly impact your wallet. We're talking taxes, investments, the whole 9 yards. Remember Trump's first term? Tax cuts, trade wars, and a roller coaster stock market. Get ready for round 2. This time, we'll equip you with the knowledge to navigate the potential financial turbulence. Don't worry, we'll break it down into bite-sized pieces. We'll explore the potential changes, the potential winners and losers, and most importantly, what you can do to protect and grow your hard-earned money. It's time to get informed and get prepared. Your financial future might depend on it. One of Trump's signature moves in his first term was a significant tax overhaul. This overhaul was one of the most talked about changes during his presidency. He slashed corporate tax rates, which was a major shift aimed at boosting business investments and economic growth. Additionally, he tweaked individual income tax brackets, which affected millions of Americans' take-home pay. Could he be gearing up for tax overhaul 2.0? It's definitely possible. Many speculate that another round of tax changes could be on the horizon. While it's impossible to predict the future, Trump has hinted at further simplifying the tax code, making it easier for the average American to understand and navigate. He has also mentioned the potential for reducing taxes for middle-income earners, which could provide significant relief for many families. This could mean more money in your pocket come tax time, allowing for greater financial flexibility and spending power. However, the devil is in the details. Any changes to the tax code will likely be complex and could have unintended consequences that need to be carefully considered. Any new tax legislation will require thorough analysis to understand its full impact. It's important to stay informed and consult with financial experts. Keep an eye out for specifics and how they might impact your individual tax situation. Changes could affect deductions, credits, and overall tax liability. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to taxes. Staying educated on potential changes can help you make better financial decisions. Stay informed and be ready to adjust your financial strategy if needed. Proactive planning can help you navigate any new tax landscape effectively. The stock market is notoriously fickle, and Trump's policies can add fuel to the fire. During his first term, we saw the market surge and stumble in response to his actions on trade and tariffs. Some sectors, like energy and manufacturing, could benefit from Trump's focus on domestic production and deregulation. On the flip side, industries reliant on global trade or facing potential tariffs might feel the heat. It's important to remember that investing in the stock market always carries risk. Don't panic over short-term fluctuations. Instead, focus on building a diversified portfolio that aligns with your long-term financial goals. The Federal Reserve. The independent body tasked with setting interest rates and keeping the economy humming along. Trump has a history of publicly criticizing the Fed, particularly when it comes to interest rate policy. He's argued for lower rates to stimulate economic growth, often clashing with the Fed's more cautious approach. This tension could resurface during his second term, potentially impacting inflation and borrowing costs. Keep an eye on the Fed's actions and statements regarding interest rates, as they can impact everything from mortgage rates to car loans. Section 5. Trade wars and your wallet. The potential impact of Trump's trade policies. Trade was a hot-button issue during Trump's first term, and it's likely to remain a key focus in his second. His approach to trade has always been aggressive, aiming to reshape the global trade landscape in favor of the United States. He's a firm believer in putting America first, even if it means imposing tariffs or renegotiating trade deals. This approach has led to significant changes in how the U.S. interacts with its trading partners, often causing friction, but also aiming to secure better terms for American businesses. While the goal of these policies is to protect American jobs and industries, they can also lead to higher prices for consumers. The tariffs imposed on imported goods often result in increased costs for everyday items, making it more expensive for the average American to purchase necessities. Tariffs on imported goods can trickle down to your wallet, impacting everything from electronics to groceries. This means that while some industries may benefit from reduced competition, consumers might feel the pinch in their daily expenses. On the other hand, a focus on domestic manufacturing could potentially create jobs and boost certain sectors of the economy. By encouraging companies to produce goods within the U.S., there is a potential for job growth in manufacturing and related industries. It's a complex issue with potential winners and losers. While some sectors may thrive under these policies, others may struggle with the increased costs and reduced access to international markets. The true impact of Trump's trade policies will likely be felt for years to come, influencing both the economy and the daily lives of American consumers. Section 6. Practical tips for a Trump economy. Safeguarding your financial future. Feeling a little overwhelmed? It's completely normal to feel this way, especially in uncertain times. Don't worry, we've got your back. You're not alone in this journey, and with the right strategies you can navigate through any financial challenges. Here are some practical steps you can take to weather any financial storms that might arise during Trump's presidency. 1. Take a close look at your income and expenses. This means tracking every dollar that comes in and goes out. Identify areas where you can cut back if needed and make sure you're saving enough. This might involve making some tough choices, but it's worth it in the long run. 2. High-interest debt can be a major drag on your finances. It can feel like a heavy weight, constantly pulling you down. Prioritize paying down credit cards and other high-interest loans. This will free up more of your money for other important things. 3. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversification is key to managing risk in your investment portfolio. Spread your investments across different asset classes to reduce risk. This means not just stocks, but also bonds, real estate, and other assets. 4. Aim to have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved in a readily accessible account. This is your safety net. This will provide a financial cushion in case of unexpected events. Think of it as your financial umbrella for rainy days. Remember, taking control of your finances is the best way to weather any economic uncertainty. By being proactive and making smart financial decisions, you can secure a stable and prosperous future for yourself and your loved ones. Section 7. Knowledge is power. Staying ahead of the policy curve. It's impossible to predict the future, but staying informed about potential policy changes is crucial for making sound financial decisions. Keep an eye on reputable news sources and financial publications for updates on Trump's policies and their potential impact on the economy. Don't rely solely on headlines or social media. Dig deeper to understand the nuances of proposed policies and how they might affect you personally. Section 8. Be proactive, not reactive, taking control of your finances. In times of economic uncertainty, it's tempting to bury your head in the sand. But the worst thing you can do is nothing. Take a proactive approach to managing your finances. Review your budget regularly, adjust your savings and investment strategy if needed, and don't be afraid to seek professional financial advice. Remember, knowledge is power. Section 9. The bottom line. Navigate Trump's economic waters with confidence. Trump's presidency is sure to bring about changes in the economic landscape. But by staying informed, being proactive, and following these practical tips, you can navigate the potential turbulence and emerge financially secure. Remember, you're in control of your financial future, so buckle up, stay informed, and let's make some smart money moves.